and I laid out all the gut-wrenching details about how all that came about, as frustrating as it was to recount them in the story, because we, especially right now, we as a movement, this middle-class movement, needs to learn to trust our gut, and that the experts aren't always right. And as I tell the story of that ad, I listened to the so-called experts, because what we so desperately needed here in Delaware, as you guys know, was the strength of the united party. We needed the strength. We needed to duplicate what they did in Kentucky, where before Rand Paul won the nomination, and he was the Tea Party candidate going against the establishment, Mitch McConnell said he was the worst thing to happen to Kentucky. He won the primary, and they were arm in arm on that platform, and Rand Paul was the best thing since sliced bread, and he was telling everyone, let's take this guy to the victory line, and that's exactly what they did. And we needed to duplicate that in Delaware. So I went with their anointed vendor and did not listen to my gut when he was telling me that that was the right ad. And again, I share all that with you because as we as a movement find ourselves at a crossroads, I'm hoping to write it in such a way that you can be confident in your own gut, and you can be reminded of the many accomplishments, especially this Tea Party movement in Delaware has accomplished. I want to also remind you that, yes, it was about a year ago today that we were all in this room together, but it was almost about 2 years ago when the 9/12 Patriots and some other groups had a rally on the day of the health care vote. Because I want to remind you what happens. Though we may not have won every one of our elections, and Senator Lawson is proof that we won some, we won many. We didn't win enough.